Hi, it's that time where I film a Q&A because absolutely like nearly everyone I asked requested one, and yeah, so I'm gonna answer your questions, I guess. I was like, can you make your questions like kind of fun, because I don't want to answer them if they're like boring, because that's boring, and everyone's like, Kira's so funny, but I won't be funny if it's boring. So yeah, now I'm just gonna answer your actual fun questions. I've picked out like my favorites and I'm just gonna answer them and you're gonna watch it. And sorry if like my dirty MacBook gives like a cameo appearance, because it's absolutely filthy, and like, who even washes their laptops? Like, tell me down below if you wash your laptop. Like, you must really have your life together if you have time. Well, actually no, it's not about having time, it's more like, can you be bothered to wash your laptop? Because not me. I'm gross, I'm so sorry. Like, unsubscribe. Kiara C asks, also Kiara, cool name. People always call me Kiara for some reason, but I like, yeah, okay, whatever. Do you ever want to move out of England? Yes, definitely. Like, I can't describe it. Like, I love London, like I love where I live, but the thing is, I just can't imagine being in one place forever, and I don't know, even if it's like temporarily moving away, I do definitely want to move away somewhere really far away and really spontaneous. I don't know if that's just me. Like, I really hate change, but at the same time I hate it when things are the same for a really long period of time. Things really bother me. Like, is anyone else like that, or am I just the only one who's a complete freak? Like, my question is, so why are you so adorable? Oh, that's... But seriously, my question is, what was your most embarrassing moment at school or most awkward experience? Okay, this must sound really, really gross, like, don't judge me. So like, a while back, I was on my period. Wow, Kira, great way to start it. And I'd used like a pad, you know, and I'd wrapped it all up, and it was all wrapped up and contained, like I'd finished it, but I looked around me and there was like nowhere to like dispose of it, and I didn't know where to dispose of it, and I couldn't like put it down the toilet because like the toilets get blocked really easily, so I needed to dispose of it somewhere, but there was nowhere to dispose of it. And I thought, okay, I'll just like put it under my shirt and I'll just walk to like the bin a little bit far away. I'll just like hide it under my shirt. But on the way to walking to it, I got really distracted, because I'm that one person that will go and do something and then get completely distracted. So I was at school, and then like 10 minutes later a teacher comes up to me and talks to me, and I bend over and it falls out from under my shirt onto the floor, and I almost died. Like, great. I've never told anyone that. It's so embarrassing. Oh my god, no, I just shared it with the internet. Great. Do you know how to drive? No. Like, it makes me really sad because I have a bunch of American friends and they can all drive. You can't drive till you're 17 here, and like, I'm pretty much like a fetus, so like, you know, like, I'm just fresh out of the womb. Like, Margarida Duarte, I'm sorry if I just like ruined your name forever. I'm sorry if I just disrespected your parents and your whole life. You should do a dare, Kira. Okay. Can you be more specific? Mariah Carey Love asks, what makes you happy? And what is your favourite drawing equipment? What makes me happy right now is literally YouTube. Everyone is so nice to me, which is weird because I thought I'd be the kind of person to get a lot of hate comments. The only hate comments I get is from like hardcore Jacob Sartorius fans, because they did that reacting video ages ago. And they're just like, oh my god, I hate this bitch. I want to slit her throat. Like, I want her to die. Like, literally want to gouge her physical eyeballs out. And I'm like, okay, thanks baby. Like, And my favourite drawing equipment is... let me go get it. This is my drawing pot. It's an absolute mess. But my favourite things to draw with are these pencils. They're called Prismacolor pencils. They're like that. And they are pretty expensive, but I got like a big pack on Amazon for my birthday. So yeah. Because like when you draw them, it's like so buttery and smooth, and they just kind of like glide rather than going... Like with these ones, like the Faber-Castell ones, they're so good. It's like you could literally like slit your wrist with them, they're that sharp. My question is, how long have you had braces on for? Like, I'm really not surprised. Like, I haven't had any, like, ew, you stupid brace face, like, comments yet, like, thanks. But I've had braces on since last September, I think. No one's telling me when I'm getting them off. Like, look at my teeth. Tell me if they look bad to you. Like, they're not to, like, float my own boat or anything, but they are perfectly straight. They've been perfectly straight for a long time, so I don't know why I need them anymore. Like, hi, thanks. Like, all but nonsense. Like, can you come to my house and rip them off, please? I'm getting out of breath from talking. Is that bad? Jessie Stratford says, what are your favourite subjects at school? This is gonna sound really weird and like, oh my god, like I'm such a nerd. Like, but my favourite subject's probably like anything to do with science. So like I really do like physics and I like biology. I hate chemistry though, I hate it. I don't know, I just like knowing how things work. Gaming Legacy 29 asks, would you ever be a porn star? Question mark. For the money. How much do porn stars earn? Let me take a look. Millions of dollars. What? Okay. I wouldn't outright say yes, I'd be a porn star for the money. But if not, I had nothing else going for me, then I'm not gonna say no either. My question is, who is your favourite superhero? My favourite superhero, I don't know if, does he count as a superhero? But it's definitely Ant-Man. I love Ant-Man. I don't know what it is, but like, I just love Ant-Man. Question. What was the worst date you've ever been on? Well, like, I haven't been on that many dates, like, you know, like, I'm a child, like, but I went on one when I was a little bit younger, like, my first date, and it was a flop. Like, I kind of want to tell a story time about it. Basically, I, like, led him on, and then I ghosted him because I didn't like the way he smelled. Like, he didn't smell bad, I just, like, didn't like the way he smelled. Like, Pugs ask, you like Harry Potter? Bit. Expecto freaking Patronum. When you realise you're holding the wand the wrong way round. I think this is how we should fight ISIS. Like, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. What are your biggest pet peeves in order? By the way, Elysium. Elysium too. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people like make friends with you and then they just disappear. Like, they make friends with you and they talk to you for like a day, and then after that they're just like, I don't really care anymore, and just like ignore you. Like, thanks, like thanks, like thanks. My next one is like when people do things obnoxiously, like literally obnoxious vaping. Like, I don't care if you want to vape, but it's obnoxious vaping that annoys me. Like, when people vape around people and don't ask the people if they want weird like wind, smoke, mist blown into their face. Like, I don't appreciate you obnoxiously vaping around me because, what? And then my last one is when people put pictures of like their weed on their Snapchat stories, like, oh my god, look at me and my weed, like, haha, holla at me for some weed, mate, and like put pictures of them smoking weed on their story. Like, if you want to do that, go ahead, do it in your private time. But like, why do you have to sit there on a story just like this, like trying to blow hoops and you can't, like, bitch. Favourite restaurant? Heart. My favourite restaurant is by far, hands down, Nando's. I always get a quarter lemon and herb chicken with peri-peri chips and coleslaw and a bottomless drink, which I fill with Coke. Like, I love Nando's. If anyone like asks me, oh, do you want to do something? I'm like, yeah, let's go to Nando's. Like, hi. 1. What is your biggest goal / dream for your YouTube channel? My biggest goal / dream is probably like what I'm doing now. I don't know. I seem to be making people quite happy by making these videos. If you could be any YouTuber, who would you be and why? Okay, I have 2. I couldn't think of one. Either Dan is on fire because I'd want to see if fan was real, obviously, or Jenna Marbles because she's just like so hilarious and witty and she can just think of stuff just like that, and I want to know what is running through her brain. Like, Bella B asks, how do you feel about gaining all of your subscribers recently? Whoa, like, whoa, like, whoa. I've never felt more grateful for anything. Like, it's 700 subscribers I just hit today, and by the time this goes up it might be more because I seem to be growing pretty rapidly, and it's not much, but considering I started at 0 and there's like a bunch of new people here which I really love and I really like, and it's really cool, and yeah, thank you. It's crazy. What's the wildest dream you've ever had? When I was young, I used to have this like recurring dream. I was like 5 and I'd like leave my class, and then this like green sort of like monster, kind of like the Grinch, would like kidnap me from this bush, and then it would take me back to like my grandparents' house and take me into my granddad's shed. It was like he had like a really big shed, and he would like take me in there and put me on the shelf, and I was like always stuck on the shelf and I couldn't get down. Like, it was really weird. It would happen nearly every single night for about like, I don't know, a few years almost. It was really weird until one day he put me on the shelf, and there was like another girl on the shelf too, and together we worked out how to get down from the shelf, and I've never had the dream since. It was really weird. And she also asks, do you believe in ghosts? Very much so, very much so. I have like some creepy things I kind of want to share too. I don't know if I should. Do you play Pokemon Go? If you do, what level and team are you on? Elysium and you're amazing. Heart. Thanks, listen to, and you're also amazing. Okay, so like, I'm sure you're sick of me going on about it, but I had a broken leg. Like, it's kind of getting better now. So when you have a broken leg, you need crutches to walk. So you can't really play Pokemon Go because you don't like have hands to hold your phone. So it's been kind of killing me that I can't really play Pokemon Go. Like, I've literally just been like, had to play it whenever I was out and just hoped and prayed that there was some Pokemon near me, and I'm literally only on level 2. Like, I'm sorry. That's it. That's all 21 questions that I chose. 21. That's all 21 questions that I chose to answer. There was like loads more, but I like kind of chose the most like ones that I think would be like valuable information. Not that I think any of that was valuable information that's going to impact your life in any way, shape or form ever. So thank you for watching if you got this far, because I probably like bored the life out of you. Leave a comment. Actually physically leave a comment, because I love reading comments, and I do reply to all of them unless YouTube won't let me reply for some reason, because it does that, or if like it's from a creepy old guy. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let's get it to 7 million likes, and make sure you subscribe to me if you're not already subscribed. I'm getting so good at this. Like, I'm an actual like professional person now. Like, I can actually say it like actually physically with my mouth, like. And yeah, thanks everyone. Bye.